Thank you very much. And thank you, Jesse, Ernie, Michael, and Mayor Clodfelter. And my heartfelt thanks to the Board of Center City Partners for this wonderful award. I'm deeply humbled and honored this evening. I would like to take this time to congratulate all of the other honorees for all of your good work and all that you've done for Charlotte. It is appreciated much more than you know. This evening's theme is Building to Win. As a builder, I'm very proud of the ways my company, Rodgers, has been able to help build some of the places that are part of Charlotte's vibrant center city and our region. These buildings are important, not just for their presence, but the heart and soul of what they do is more important, as someone said earlier, than the structures themselves. You know, like all of you, I often wonder, what does building to win really mean? At this critical time in our city's history, as well as any other time, what does it mean to win? As individuals, it's normally an either-or proposition. You either win or you lose. I think for a community, it's much different. I think for a community, it is a true win. A win is different for a community. And I think we've been very fortunate to have had past leaders that have really understood that. And even more fortunate to have leaders today that understand it as well. They know that a real win occurs when you have collaboration and inclusion of all voices. That truly meaning wins for our city have been when we have come together and our city's vision has been a shared vision. Turning that vision into a reality required collective effort and a lot of hard work, and more importantly, I think, a lot of hard listening. It's really hard work to listen to the voices of other people when you think your voice is the only voice that needs to be heard. We've been so fortunate and continue to be fortunate to have people that do more than that. It's really hard work, and they've stuck with us, and I'm truly grateful for that. Of course, to be considered a truly win endeavor, a vision must be sustainable, and more importantly, it must be generational. It has to be responsible. You have to have sustainable development, and I think we've been very fortunate in Charlotte to have had a development community that has done a great job. If you look around at how developers have walked hand in hand with the Catawba Lands Conservancy, with the Parks and Recreation group here we have, with the city and the county, they've done a fabulous job of making this a sustainable city. Well, where is Charlotte today, and where are we headed? You heard Michael speak about all the wonderful things that are happening in Charlotte and all the future things that can happen in Charlotte. We're lucky to have the influx of new companies bringing new jobs and new residents to our city and driving the economic growth. I would be remiss as past chair of the chamber if I didn't thank the chamber for all they've done for so many years to drive the economic growth and create jobs, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Many of you have heard me say before, I came to Charlotte 40 years ago without a job. I came with all of my belongings in a U-Haul truck, and I got a job in Charlotte, and I immediately fell in love with it. And I really believe that Charlotte is a place where, as someone said earlier, I think either Mr. Shook or Mr. Kelly, I can't remember which one, said that they were told by Rolf Neal, if you have an idea and you bring it to Charlotte, you can make it work because people will help you. And people helped me a lot. I think we're fortunate that we have the diversity in creative thinking and innovation that we have. Michael mentioned Foundation for the Carolinas and the speakers that they bring to Charlotte every year. They're always diverse, they're always innovative, they're always creative, they always stir our consciousness to do something better. And I think that's what Charlotte's all about. You know, the Center City is not just a place for workplace from 9 to 5, it's a vibrant community center of a city. We have a fantastic world-class symphony, we have a world-class dance theater, we have other theaters, we have wonderful restaurants, we have so many things going for us in this city. We have walkable streets, very stylish urban living. If you look at all the condos and the apartments that are being built in the Center City and South End and other parts of Charlotte, it really does create a sense of place and purpose for Charlotte. And when you couple that with all the wonderful healthcare facilities that we have in this community, and more important to me, are the education facilities that we have in the Center City and the surrounding area of Charlotte. Those facilities give everybody an opportunity to grow, to learn more, to get an education, to be retrained. It's so important for us, and I think those are the things that helps Charlotte be what they are. It allows us to do some ever-critical thinking, to think about where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. All of us at Rodgers have been very fortunate with BD's leadership, to have played a very small role in building some of the facilities that we all enjoy today. And I would like to thank the entire Rodgers team for their support and for everything they've done for bringing BD's vision to a reality. He was a builder in the truest sense of the word, and I want to thank all of you. And so if I could just take a moment of privilege here. I brought a lot of people for support here tonight. If I would ask, I'd like to ask all of the Rodgers team members to please stand and be recognized. As we continue to build our community, our city's built environment is essential to encouraging Charlotte's growth, but it's just part of the winning equation. The growth of Charlotte and our center city depends on attracting young, energetic people who are the future of Charlotte, as someone said earlier, but it's also important to draw the empty nesters who may live out in the suburbs, to bring them into the city, to encourage people who move to Charlotte, to explore the center city, to see what the center city has to offer. It's very important for us to have that diversity. Most importantly for our future success, Charlotte has proven we are resilient. In 2013, Charlotte was ranked number 4 by Forbes magazine among the fastest growing cities since the recession. Other rankings include the number 6 spot among the hot cities for IT jobs, among the top 10 best cities for foodies, and the top 10 best city for urban forest. And maybe the most important and the healthiest of all, Forbes lists Charlotte in the top 10 happiest cities to work in right now, and I actually think they're wrong. I think we're number 1 as one of the happiest cities to work in. So please join me. Please join me in sharing a little happiness. Thank you very much. I'm deeply honored and very flattered. Thank you.